make our website responsive using media query. Okay, so we will try to make the nav bar responsive. If you look at it now, it's not responsive. Okay, so it is not responsive, but we will make it responsive. So this nav bar was for the wider screen. We will create another nav bar, and ID will be mob for mobile view nav, and we will have some styling. So this was the styling which I used. So let's see. So this is the nav bar. Okay, so this is the nav bar. I just give that color so that you can recognize it. But what we will do is we will give a span of, let's say we will give menu, and ID will be we will give an ID of mob nav menu. Okay, so this is the nav bar, if you see, and this mob nav menu we will give it position absolute, top let's say 20 pixel, left 30 pixel. So left 30 pixel is fine, but top let's give 80 pixels. So this is the nav bar, and we want it to be initially hidden. Okay, so initially this nav bar will be hidden and will only show up only in case the screen is small. So how do you do that? So there is something called media screen, this media query. Okay, so you have to write your code inside this. So what does it say? That for any screen which has maximum width of this, it will be any screen which has maximum width of 480 pixel and below, it should inside this curly braces, whatever CSS is there, it should apply. Okay, so first of all we will give wide nav display block, and our mobile nav will be display none. Okay, so you will see something, you will see it's gone. Okay, now what we will do is we will do the reverse if the screen is small. We will do display none and display block. So you will see that initially it's not there. Initially it's not there. Okay, you see it's initially it's not there, the yellow one. But as soon as the size we have mentioned 480 pixel is reached, you will see that nav bar comes and our nav bar disappears. Okay, so this is media query, so that you can make your application responsive. Now what we can do is since we are designing this for smaller mobile, so this menu should be upward, right? So let's do that. So top will be 30, let's see, 20, it will be better. Okay, so now if we click, we want to show something, we want something to happen. Okay, so how do we do that? we will give a div of id mob nav block. Okay, and inside this we will have our so hash mob nav block width will be, let's say, 300 pixel, height will be, let's say, 1000 pixel for now, and background color, let's say, blue, just to highlight so that we understand what's going on. Okay, so this is it. Now we will give it a position of absolute. Okay, so that we can just see now presently the position is static, everything went down. We don't want that, right? We want this to be there, so you will understand. Just 50 pixel and left, let's say 0 pixel. You see, everyone came back again, everything came back again, everything went below. Now since we give position absolute, everything is back up again and it is taking this. So this looks fine. Okay, so now what we want to do is this blue color thing, drawer, we want it to be hidden. Okay, and so we will give this display none. Okay, and we will give this menu on click, we will give show nav block. So this will be our function. Okay, so this will be our function. So function, and here we will be displaying this. Okay, so how do we do that? So on click we want to display it. So initially it's hidden now. So on click, okay, so on click this function will get called, and we will grab the document dot get element if we can have document where x equals document dot get element by id, we can have mob nav block, that's our id. Okay, and we can have if x dot style dot display equal to none. Okay, then we will display x dot style dot display equal to block, else x dot style dot display equals none. So let's see first if it's functioning. So you see it's acting like toggle. So what we did is this is our nav bar. So when this mobile nav is clicked, on click we are having this function, and what this function is doing is it's toggling this mobile nav block. So if this is hidden, then it is displaying it, else it is hiding it. Okay, very simple. So now if you see, we have this this is changing. Okay, so it's responsive. Okay, now what we will do is we will style this a bit. So let's give it a color, and what was the color we used for nav, we will be using that itself. So wide nav, let's see what color I gave. So this was the color. Okay, so I'll give the same color in this also. So where I have given yellow, so I will give the color this one, and on click we can have a lighter color. Okay, we can have something like this. So rather than having blue, we can have this, and let's see how does that look. Okay, it is having a coffee color. Okay, and we can have this color white. Okay, so let's see. Now inside this we will have some menu. So we will have unordered list, so UL, we will have LI, and inside this home we have, what were the navigations, home, about, product details. So home, about, product and details. Okay, so we will style this now. So UL, LI, list, style, none, and border, bottom, 1 pixel, solid. We can check this color. And we can have padding 10 pixel and 20 pixel. Let's see how does that look. So this is the menu. Okay, so we can also give some hover effects. Okay, so we can give some hover effect as well. So hover, on hover we are changing the background color to let's give this slight dark color. Let's see. So if you see, this is changing. Okay, so this is the menu, and if you see, if we do like this, this is changing. Okay, so it is responsive. Okay, so if you see in a mobile phone, you will find it in this format, but if you have a desktop, you will see it something like this. Okay, so the rest is also adjusting well. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something from it. Thanks for watching. In the next video we will also upcoming videos we will look into some more JavaScript, some more jQuery, some more concepts like bootstrap and all. So thanks for watching guys. Bye.